Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. It is Tuesday morning. It is January 9th, and we are getting ready to watch the last Amberlynn read video that I need to catch up on before she uploads again later today. But this one we have is titled, I Regret Hurting My Ex, Meeting New People, and Ross Hall, and it's going to be a vlog. So we are really just running through the gamut of emotions in this one. It looks like we're going to be crying about wifey. We're going to talk about new people. I don't know what that's going to refer to. And then we're going to see her buy stuff. So yeah, it's just going to be all over the place. But I will say her videos have been consistently around the 13-minute mark. So she's getting better at making them a little bit longer. So all right, I do. Goodness, I haven't been awake very long. I do have my cup of coffee, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, if you are new here, first of all, welcome. If I can get my speaking voice today. And second of all, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed, so if she seems like she's speaking a bit quicker, that is why. I just can't deal with her regular speaking speed. So let's get into it. Before I press play here, though, we do have another weigh-in right off the bat because we are looking at the ceiling again. So it seems that she has moved the camera over some because she noticed that we could see her a little bit, like from here up, or anything else might flop over. So it looks like the camera has been moved over.
Hey guys, it is January 5th. It's time to weigh in.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
Another good thing about this weigh-in stuff is we know what day it is. We used to never know what frickin' day it was in Amberlynn's videos, but we know it is January 5th. So that would be, what, last Thursday? Something like that? Last Friday.
514.8 pounds.
514.8,
Okay.
which is about the same as yesterday. I'll take it.
All right, so today was
It's very close.
514.8. So yesterday is very much a oh boy. I was not on track. I was on track all day long, and then nighttime hit and I let the cravings win. So that's what happened. So I am doing these daily weigh-ins, but every Monday, which actually works out perfect since we started on Monday, every Monday is gonna be like my official weigh-in, and I'm gonna say how much I lost in the week.
So I would like to know, just for my own personal curiosity, I guess, what these cravings are that she's giving into. I don't like to look at foods as good or bad because they don't have any moral, well, there's no morality to food. So there are some that might be a little bit better for you nutrient-wise or health-wise, but they aren't good or bad. So I'm wondering what these cravings are that she's giving into that's putting her off track. Because if she's having these things in moderation, I mean, we do know she is the queen of moderation. I would be curious to know what she thinks these things are that are off track, what she's doing. If she's binging and not telling us, or what, because we do know that she used to do that in the past. She would be, quote, good during the day, but then at nighttime she would binge. But according to her, she doesn't have binge eating disorder. So I'm just curious as to what these nighttime cravings are. Is she sitting there by herself, feeling lonely, and just wants to eat her emotions and feelings, or what's causing this?
Okay, guys, so January
Oh, that's all we got. January 5th. All right.
6th. Time for another weigh in.
Hello.
Hello.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Thank you. All right, stepping on.
513.6 pounds.
513.6. So that means I am down more weight. Round of applause.
Good job, Amberlynn.
Okay, so 513.6.
So on this day, I would add all these up and take a weekly average and put it down here in the, well, you can't see where my hand's going, but I would put a weekly weight down there in the corner, and then just check from week to week what the change is.
Happy to see it. Yesterday I was on track. So Saturdays and Sundays, sometimes Fridays. The weekend in general, I feel like is the hardest for me to stay on track.
She's probably going out with her mom, like to eat or something, or doing stuff out and about.
Especially because I'm usually out doing things. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how I do. And then my official first weigh-in is coming up on the 8th. So I'm excited to see how much I lose in the first week. I do plan on kicking it into more of like a high gear. I have had days where I have been off track, but I want to make that happen less.
You know, nobody's perfect, unless your Shakara transformations, but nobody's perfect, and they do have bad. No, Shakara has bad days too, um, but she's been fairly consistent this first week, which she always is. It'll be the fifth and sixth week that I want to see.
And even on the days where I am on track, I want to do even better than that.
Hey guys, so it is super late at night, almost 2 a.m. I actually just got home. So today was a pretty long day.
Wow.
I hung out with my mom. We went to bingo and then we went to Ross, which I have a little haul that I can show you guys. But I went to like a get together type deal and I met my mom's boyfriend's boss, who actually is super amazing and I loved it. And I don't know, it was just like a really good night and we played Cards Against Humanity and it was just really fun. I just wanted to check in and say I have been a busy bee all day. Like I didn't film anything. I guess I could have filmed at Ross, but their music was playing super loud. I don't want to get copyrighted, like the whole nine. So my really quick Ross haul is I got this new makeup bag because the one I have now is just like too big. I don't have a lot of makeup, but I use my makeup bag, so I just needed to downsize. I got these two cute, adorable cherry cup sets. I don't drink tea, but I could drink other things out of here. And it comes with...
Sure, you could put some hot cocoa in there. She doesn't really make coffee much either. Um, are those attached to the saucers? Or does it just look like it's attached because of the way it's packaged?
Super cute plates. I was like, my god, those are adorable.
Cherries? Are you calling her big?
Yeah, it looked like a big cherry.
Big? Big? Are you calling me big?
Cool. And if you guys know me, I do daily journal. So I saw this super cute Betsy
Oh my god. You just bought some more journals and then you bought another one.
Johnson journal. There was also two more, but they weren't as cute as this. They were cute, but this one just is so freaking adorable.
7th.
So I woke up with him laying on me.
Hey,
Hi, baby.
Wasabi.
Hi, Wasabi. Twinkie just sneezed and it scared him. There's a Twinkers. Hi.
Hey, Twinkie.
Oh, big stretch. Big stretch.
It's kind of a given. It's mandatory that any time a cat or a dog stretches in front of you, you have to say big stretch. It's just a fact of the universe. If a cat or a dog stretches in front of you, you have to say it. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Is this your brother? Yeah.
January 7th. Hello, hello. I should have my vlog up today.
Why does the ceiling look pixelated? What is wrong with the ceiling in this video?
But I was so busy.
Hold on. You might hear my phone alarm going off. I think I left my phone downstairs. We're going to hope you can't hear that. Because I don't feel like, well, let me go turn it off.
Yesterday, and I just did not, I don't know, I just was not productive at my job. So I do apologize, but I'm gonna...
Making videos, yes. It's been the last couple of days, apparently.
Try my hardest to get the video up today, regardless of what time. Anyways, let's do the weigh-in.
Hello. It's ready.
I'm a little nervous about this, I'm not gonna lie to you.
513.6 pounds.
Okay. 513. 13.6. I'm actually very, very,
It's
very, very,
staying
very relieved and happy with that.
So, as you can see, yesterday I was
staying
also
steady.
13.6. 13.6. So, in my opinion, because of the party yesterday, they had food there, and I just feel like I didn't make the best choices I could have, but I didn't eat a lot of the choices that I chose, if that makes sense. So, I guess that explains.
I didn't eat a lot of the choices that I chose. So did you put the food on your plate and then just not eat it? I mean, I I don't know. Without actually seeing anything, we don't know what it was.
I stay the same. So overall, as a consensus here, I am proud of the progress that I've made so far. Because a week ago, it would be weight gain, weight gain, weight gain, weight gain, weight gain. It would be a sad face on each one. So progress is happening, and that's exciting.
You guys,
You know, something that works for Amberlynn is taking these small victories and running with them. And I think more people need to do that. Amberlynn does go a bit overboard in that I'm so proud of myself. I didn't order takeout for one whole day. Um, she's very proud of herself over the tiniest of things. But I think a lot of people, if they took that approach and the average person took that approach of, all right, I've gone a week without doing X. Let's keep it going. And Amberlynn does tend to do that, but only for a few weeks, and then she goes off the rails.
I more times than not forget that I got this out of my nose pierced. Like I am constantly like, oh whoops, itching my nose, or like, you know, like when you dry off after the shower, or like when you're drying your face, like you
Absolutely.
have the towel, my blanket and my sleep gets hooked on it, etc., etc. So today by far
Etc. Really? I mean, she always says that. How does your blanket get hooked on it? Sleeping with a blanket over your face?
was the worst. It literally made my nose bleed. Oh my god, it hurts
That's
so
not
bad.
good.
So after I got out of the shower, I was drying myself. This happens a lot to people. This actually recently happened to one of my friends weeks ago. She also has her nose pierced, but I was just doing my normal thing. And normally, like, because this hoop, I've had it for so long, like, I could do whatever. It doesn't get hooked on anything. I don't know, like, it just doesn't. But my nose ring got hooked on the towel so hard. And when I tell you, I yanked. Oh my gosh, I started bleeding. It was not cute. It was not
Well, it's still so fresh. Even if it wasn't fresh, if you yanked on it really hard, it might bleed anyway.
fun. I have gotten people asking, like, how's it healing? Well, it was doing great.
Oh, we got the gay ears, gay earrings on today.
It was doing fantastic till today.
Also, I am so sorry, Amberlynn. We're wearing another outhouse shirt. We're loving these outhouse dresses, shirts, whatever the fuck they are lately.
Now it's like red, it hurts, it bled, but it was doing great. Like, I literally can't. Oh, and not that anyone cares, but update on my like Amazon drama that I've never really had problems with before until now. I was buying a new Lego, a new cutting board, and it came out to like $100. And it said like a problem cured, like can't deliver.
And like she says, occurred. I don't know how she even says it that way. Occur. I don't even know how she even says it that way. Jesus.
To you, and I'm like, what even happened? So it was like an overnight situation type deal. So like 3 days later, which was yesterday, I think, I decided to contact support because I was just like confused. Like, why wasn't it deliverable? Like, what happened? Is this something I could do? Like, what happened? Well, after talking to support, I guess the package was so damaged they couldn't like morally deliver it to me. Like, it was that bad. I've never had an Amazon package show up like tore up from the floor up. So that's crazy.
So I work for a company that makes material handling systems for Amazon and other companies. So a lot of Amazon facilities have the company that I work for as products in them. They have other companies' products as well to make their conveyor systems. Um, it would have had to have really got caught in one of their systems. And I've been in a couple of the Amazon facilities. Um, so I'm trying to think. I mean, it could have got caught in a belt, but there aren't a lot of places in the facilities that I've been in where the package could really get caught and mangled. It could have been human handling on it, that caused it to be that damaged, or maybe the package they, because I'm just trying to think. I mean, it could have got caught. I mean, packages get jammed, they have to be shoved off sometimes. But to get that mangled, it would have had to have probably gotten caught between a belt and a slider bed, or the frame, like a wall. Um, unless when they were putting it in the truck, maybe if they were using an extendable, it got caught somehow when it retracted. But there are guards on the machines to block these things. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of how it could have been so mangled. Because a lot of the times when you see packages that are damaged like that, it's because when they're loading them in the trucks, or they're packaging them for like loading, boxes are put on top of them that are too heavy and it squishes it, or from the actual person handling it. Because this may have been a Smalls package, but I'm not sure how big the cutting board was or how big the Lego package was. So it probably wouldn't have been a Smalls package. So I'm just trying to think of how it could have been so mangled like that. I mean, it happens. It just doesn't happen a lot. But yeah. Anyway,
So I'm just gonna reorder it. I really want the Polaroid Lego, so I'm getting that. And then I saw another Lego. It's like modern art or something. I don't even know. I'll show you guys when I get it, but like I'm just Lego obsessed. What I've noticed, I've always been a Lego girly for years and years and years. I would do anything to have like a whole Lego room, just like dedicated to that, like living my best life. Like that is a literal dream of mine. But I notice when I'm like on a new diet, or I'm trying not to focus so much on like unhealthy habits, whether that be eating for emotional support, for comfort, because I'm bored, whatever it is, I notice that's when I'm like really diving into the Legos, because I constantly need to be doing something with my hands. Plus, it's just good for me to find other hobbies. Like I really want to start scrapbooking again. I have a scrapbook, which I think I've showed to you guys like
oh yeah, I think I remember a couple of scrapbook pages from a few years ago, several years ago.
once. I really, really enjoy doing it. I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff, but it does remind me of my ex because we would do it together. It was something that we bonded over, and it's just something that we enjoy doing.
Aw.
I'm kind of like having a hard time with that because she has been so heavy on my mind, as you guys know. And a lot of you are like, oh my God, why'd you message her? Like, why'd you do that? Like, what'd you say? Like, I can't believe she's still not talking to you. Like, that relationship.
I mean, I can. I mean, Amberlynn seems to just really burn those bridges somehow. And this one, it seemed to be because she's so desperate to not be alone that she fell in love with somebody else right after she and Wifey broke up. And that hurt Wifey. I mean, it's like we just broke up. We're talking about maybe being able to get back together if you get your shit together and I work on me, whatever it is Wifey needs to work on. But you are moving on with this person, and now you're suggesting that we have an open relationship because it would suit you? Come on now.
Must have been horrible because of, like, no, like I've tried to explain to you guys multiple times that I hurt her after the breakup by choosing someone else over her. And I kept doing that. And it's because I thought at the time I was making the right choice, because at the time I ultimately did fall in love with someone else. There's just a lot of things that
I don't think Amberlynn knows what love is. And maybe Wifey realized that too. I don't know. Because to think that she fell in love with this person that she'd been talking to for like, what, a couple of weeks online?
I would have done differently. And I think about her a lot because I love her. I still love her. I do. Like, that was my best friend. That was someone that every time I talk about her, I just want to cry. So let's not do that. Long story short, literally, I just messaged her because she was so heavy on my heart. And literally all I said was, I've been thinking a lot about you. I hope you're doing well. It was just one of those, just like, I just want her to know that, like, I still think of her and I still love her. Like, she knows me, like, she knows my heart. So just those few words, in my opinion, says a lot more than just what the few words say, if that makes sense. I hurt her, and I regret hurting her, like, more than anything. And it's like, I have apologized, and obviously
Amberlynn always has regrets. I mean, way after the fact. Once she realized that she can't fix it with platitudes. Oh, how I wish I could breathe. Um, but Amberlynn has these regrets, but it's because they affect her. She's she regrets hurting Wifey because now Wifey won't speak to her and Amberlynn can't get what she wants. She can't get back with Wifey. It's not because she hurt Wifey. Yeah, that's part of it, but only because now Wifey won't talk to her. Because Amberlynn's very self-serving and very selfish. So she only has these regrets if it somehow affects her.
I wanted her to have that like closure, knowing that I was sorry and stuff, but I just feel like after not speaking to her for months, I just feel like with a more clear head, I would love to talk to her.
Months, like not even 2.
And like maybe just like be her friends. I know it's crazy. And I have gotten contacted by so many of you saying like you guys have been in like the same position as me. So just know we are not alone. Losing like not only like your lover and someone you thought you were gonna be with forever, but like your best friends, like your favorite person, like especially someone with like BPD. She was like my everything. So to like lose that, and especially because it's like
Oh, so now the borderline personality disorder. Yeah. She needs to find a therapist.
ultimately, like after everything's said and done, like it's my fault because that last little bit, me choosing someone else, it has been very hard. It's very hard. And I know like I'm supposed to be going into the new year with like hashtag single land, like I got this glow up, like, but it's like I can't help how my heart feels, and my heart genuinely just wants to speak to her. And it's called love, folks. It's called love.
It's called Amberlynn being selfish because I want to speak to her. Who cares what Wifey wants?
But I also had some people asking like, are you gonna message her again? Like, no, I'm just gonna leave it be. It's just one of those situations where it's like figured I would throw that out there, let her know like I'm thinking of her, and I obviously still love her a lot. Okay, guys, so my perfume is looking.
So Wifey may contact her eventually, but why do we have Nicki Minaj and Billie Eilish in a stare down here? Feels like the Old West or something.
Scattered and messy. Like, look at all this. These don't even have a home. This is like a perfume stand that has no perfume on it. So I think it's time that I organize. See, I only bought these ones because a friend was like, this is what I wear. You should try it. It's like, what is it called? Azaro, the most wanted. Honestly, smells great, but we're just gonna keep those there. I want Eilish to be the main focus. So I think I'm gonna take a lot of these, put them down there.
Go.
These somewhere up here. I'll show you guys like a final at the end. Okay, so here is like the miscellaneous, the one that did have nothing on there. And then here is this one. Look how cute. So I put
Totally cute. No, it doesn't look bad. I mean, they are little cute things to use for decor, I guess. You know, like little statue type things.
them in order of the order that they were released. That's Eilish 1, Eilish 2, Eilish 3. And then Versace is my favorite. Literally though, people are sleeping on the Kardashian perfumes because both of these are incredible as well.
Oh, gonna have to censor those nipples.
Okay, guys, so I'm actually about to go take out my trash, and then I'm actually gonna go grocery shopping, but I do want to end this vlog. If I do end up vlogging anything else for the day, I'll throw it in my next vlog, but it is very important that I get this up for you guys. I hope that you guys had a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that package. Because it's part of my... It's what I do for a living. I write documentation about conveyor systems. But... Yeah, I think I said everything I really needed to say in that during the video. I'm happy to see that she's on track. Hopefully she can grow more as a person. But yeah, I'm not surprised that Wifey has not responded to her. Maybe give her a bit of time, she might respond, but I don't think she will. So Amberlynn should just let it go. Unless something really important comes up that she has to let Wifey know about. Like maybe she gets some mail for Wifey or finds that she packed something of Wifey's that she shouldn't have on accident. I don't know. But yeah, it's, in my opinion, Amberlynn regrets doing these things because it affects her. Not because she actually hurt Wifey, but because now Wifey won't speak to her. And it affects her directly now. But all that being said, I hope you have an amazing day. It should still be Tuesday when I get this uploaded, so I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. And do all those YouTubey things down there, like subscribe, all that jazzy jazz. I would love to get to 500 subscribers this year. I think we can do it. I'm gonna hope we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, 500. Let's go. But I hope you all have an amazing day, and until next time, be safe and take care.